going crazy. Whole city going crazy. Top 5 know the band.
What's going on, world? It's your boy, Shirt Off Shorty, aka InnuendoAmazin. That's innuendo. If you ain't with it, then we in your window. But if you with it, in the innuendo. So I gotta give y'all some disappointing news. Orlando and Chicago, which, let me tell you something. I like Orlando before we even start any of this. I really, really like Orlando. I like his videos. I like his content. But he is admitted to cheating. Let's just get into the video, man. Let's see what's going on. It can't be true. Let's see.
Oh, what is going on? You already know it's Orlando, and today I've got you guys a very special video, an honest truth video. Like, I just want to tell you guys the truth in this video. This is going to be a really good, juicy video, so make sure you guys stick around. But yeah, the question I get every single day, Orlando, are you going for top rep? Are you going to be #1? Are you going to go up against NADEXE and beat him for top rep again? And, you know, I answer this question a lot. And honestly, I'm kind of tired of answering it. So I'm going to tell you guys the truth of everything. And you guys are probably wondering, the truth about everything? About what exactly? Well, let's get into this story. I don't want to fake anything anymore. I just want to be 100% real with you guys. A lot of these YouTubers and streamers and big people know what goes on behind the scenes. But you guys, the fans, the people who watch all these YouTubers, watch me, watch NADEXE, and watch, you know, Hank the Tank and everyone, you guys don't know what goes on behind the closed doors, like how this top rep really works. So I'm gonna explain it to you guys here right now. Because when 2K17 came around, I decided I was going for top rep. I didn't know it was going to be as hard as it was, and it ended up being way harder than I ever imagined. So I first started 2K.
We're going to stop it right there. For all the kids out there or 2K players, I would like to explain to you how hard it is to be the first to hit top rep. It's day in, day out. If you're doing it legitimate, like if you're doing it the right way, it's day in, it's day out, it's no sleep. It's really tough to hit top rep. So I'm gonna let Orlando talk about it, and then I'm gonna give y'all some feedback.
16, that's when I first started streaming YouTube, 2K16, and I was like, dang, I need to get some more clout. I ended up gaining like 8,000 subscribers on YouTube alone, playing 2K16 on Xbox, and I got my Twitch sub button. But that wasn't enough for me, you know. I wanted to expand, I wanted to grow, so I was like, I gotta go for top rep. So 2K17 came around, and I was like, all right, I'm going for top rep. I was super motivated, and I ended up playing 20 hours. I made a schedule, and this is how I came up with the schedule. I tell everyone, I played 20 hours, slept for 4.
Listen. That's completely unhealthy. Playing the game for 20 hours and sleeping for 4, it's not the move for your life. It's not the move for your life. We're gonna let that keep going.
And it's 100% true. The reason why I picked to only sleep 4 hours a day was because one of the guys who lived the longest life ever in the world is some Asian dude, and he lived up to like 130 years old, 140. I don't even know. He was really old, and he averaged 4 hours of sleep per night. He slept 4 hours every single night of his life.
Hold on, babe. I'm making a video. So listen, let me tell you something. That guy that lived to be 140 fucking years old is extremely lucky. He did not doing it by sleeping 4 hours, bro. No way. Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, my guy. It actually says, and your doctor will tell you this, that you need your sleep. I mean, at least about 6 hours. But 8 is prescribed. But whatever, we gonna get into it. The guy was extremely lucky. He probably worked out every day. He probably whatever. He don't play a video game all day, my guy, and eat snacks. All right, let's go.
And had a specific diet too. The diet was crazy too. But I was like, dang, this guy can live on 4 hours of sleep every day of his life. Well, I can do it for a couple months while I grind for top rep. And that's what made me decide to do 20 hours gaming, 4 hours sleep. Little did I know that, 4 hours of sleep is not much, man. It depends on your body type. Some people can go on with very little sleep. Some people can go on with...
Duh.
They need a lot of sleep. I need at least 7 hours of sleep to function normally. But anyways, that's not the point of this video. So we continue on my story, my journey. I'm grinding for 2K17. And when I grind for 2K17, I already have someone ahead of me right off the bat because he was playing on the New Zealand servers or something. I forgot his name. Anyways, he was from New Zealand or Australia or something. And he had like a 10-hour jump on me. And I was like, okay, I got to catch up to this guy. He beat me to Superstar 1. But NADEXE beat him to Superstar 1. And I was like, how is he doing this? I'm playing 20 hours a day and only sleeping 4. And I'm getting good amount of games back to back to back to back. But anyways, I was like, okay, well, hopefully I'll start catching up to him. And then NADEXE got Superstar 2 first. And I was like, dang, this guy what is he doing? And I was like in shock. I was like, another thing I was doing too, so you guys know what was going on in my mind. I would go on my phone. I was logged into my Xbox account because I played Xbox in 2K16. So I'd log into my app for 2K17 from the Xbox side on my phone, and I would look at NADEXE on the leaderboards, and I would start counting how many games he's playing per day. Because in my head, I'm like, dude, I need to beat this man to top rep because I want to be the first. I want all the clout to myself. I can't let this man pass me up. So that's when I started counting.
You already see, it's tough. I mean, especially when you're trying to win this competition in 2K, man, it's tough. You have to look and see what your competition is doing. Everybody wants to be top rep. Trust me, it's like having a job with children. Like, you gotta watch your kids. You can't get no ass. You can't get no pussy. Like, you can't do nothing. You gotta work. The kids are mad. You gotta ignore the children. Fuck making dinner and all of that. Don't worry about whatever. We just gonna order pizza. The pizza man come to the door. You can't even pay him. You gotta get somebody else to pay him because you on the fucking game. It's tough. Let's get back into it.
17 games per day. And I was like, okay, I would get like, say, anywhere from like 100, like I would get anywhere from like 140 to 150, 160 games by myself for those 20 hours or so. And I was like, this guy is playing, he would start his stream at like 6 in the morning my time and play up until, I want to say like 9 p.m. my time. I forgot what it was. He was playing like a solid like 14, 15 hours on stream. And then he'd get off stream, And that's another reason why I didn't stream as much either, because I would watch his streams and I would calculate everything. I was counting the games from the app alone. I took pictures of every single day of how many games he was playing every single day. And then when he was streaming, I would put his stream on another monitor of mine, and I would see how many games he's getting per hour versus me. And pretty much it was the same. It'd be between like, around like 10 or 12 or whatever it was per hour. I forgot exactly what the number was, maybe 14, but we would get pretty much the same amount of games every single hour. And it was blowing my mind. And then he'd get off stream and I'd still be, gaming. And then I would look at my app And while he's supposedly sleeping or getting rest or at the gym, he was going to the gym, guys. He was going to the gym while he was competing against me. And like, I was just so confused. And I would look on the app every single hour while he's sleeping. And the games, the W's would still go up. I was like, dang, dude, this man's playing 24/7. There's no way. Because when he wake up at 6 a.m. to play, he looked up a little tired or something, like the normal little baggage people get or whatever. But he didn't look like dead tired, like a zombie or anything, you know? So I was like, damn, dude, something's fishy. And then, you know, I started looking more into it. I was talking to people on the Xbox, and people started telling me, like, hey, NADEXE has another person or people on his account. That's how he's ahead of everyone. That's how he beat that dude who had a 12-hour start to Superstar 1. And I was like, dang, dude.
Of course NADEXE did, my guy. NADEXE is a bitch. A whole bitch. A racist bitch. A faggot bitch. His girl is a freak. Let's get back into it.
Dude, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat him. There's no way. Like, I had a group chat, all my friends or whatever on there, and there's no way I can beat this man. And then a friend volunteered, and he was like, dude, just do the same thing he's doing. If you play 20 hours a day, I'll play 4 hours for you. And I was like, really? You would do that? He's like, yeah. And then, so I took my friend's offer, and I know this sounds like crazy or whatever, but it's the truth. At somewhere by Superstar 2 or something, I forgot exactly where it was. I had someone hop on my account then for 4 hours a day. So I would play from, I believe, 8 p.m. my time till 4 p.m. the next day. And then this kid, after he got off school, he would play from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. while I slept those 4 hours. Then I'd get up, he'd hop off, and I'd get back on and I'd play. No matter what, I always played 20 hours, and it was hell, man. Y'all might think like, oh, Orlando, you cheated now. You cheated.
Okay, we done. Now let's get into the shit. So, for being top rep or even being close to getting top rep, you gain so many subscribers, so many fans, and everybody to think that you had just done it, you know, by yourself. Here's the problem that I have with Orlando. Now, so listen. Telling the truth, I give you that, bro. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth, but this time the truth really, really hurt you because we all wondered what y'all boosted. And you even made a video, which I'm not going to be petty and throw the video out here. Like, you made a video saying that you did not boost and you swore on it. And now you saying that you boosted. This is despicable. This is really, really messed up. It lets everybody know you'll never have a fair chance of getting top rep in any of these games because these guys concoct a fucking situation where they're playing the game 24/7 and they're really not. That's why these guys are top rep. This is why now that I lost a lot of respect for Orlando, because the whole thing about it is you kept making videos complaining about other people boosting and saying because he boosts, that means that I won't boost. And we've been watching you, bro. We fans. We're fans because you were top rep and you're telling the whole world that you fucking cheated. So Illuminati would say, that's tough. That's more than fucking tough, bro. You deceived everybody into fucking following you. I hope that G-Sites didn't do that, man. I hope he didn't do it, bro. Like, because you wouldn't have this type of clout that you have if you weren't first legend or you weren't top rep. And I mean, you really tricked these 2K people, these YouTubers, everybody, especially these children, my guy, into believing that you was fucking some type of God. And trust me, you saying that somebody was playing for you 4 hours a day, I don't believe it. Somebody probably was on there 16 hours a day, 5, 7, 8 hours a day, and you was fucking sleeping or you was eating snacks because you used to be fat. Let's get into that, you big fat face. You still fat face with a kind of fat, slim body.